retail arbitrage and online arbitrage at Macy's. That's what this video is going to be about. And actually, that's a slight twist on what you might see normally. So you might want to pay attention to this video, because here's the thing, guys. If you're interested, or if you're doing arbitrage, selling on the Amazon platform, a lot of times we kind of end up in a camp. You're either in the online arbitrage camp or the retail arbitrage camp. Here's the thing, guys. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. If you can do both, you get that 1-2 combination, and you don't have to pick. Think about this for a second. I always talk about the software tactical arbitrage because that's what I like to use. And a lot of times people think of tactical arbitrage and they only associate it with online arbitrage. You know, you can actually do it for both retail and online. The advantage, if you're going to use it retail, is you walk into a retail store with a plan of action, a way to go, and then you end up down rabbit holes or what have you, but you kind of walk in with a plan. And another advantage is, for example, if you're using the software tactical arbitrage, well, everybody's using the software tactical arbitrage, and most of them are wanting to do online. A lot of those results that you get when you use the software are going to be for items that are only available at stores, or you can get that product faster and get it out to the market faster than everyone else. So there's all sorts of advantages, guys. Pay attention to this video. You're probably going to find it quite interesting. Let's get started right now. This is what to sell on Amazon. I'm Horace. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, working class hustlers? Thank you for taking a moment of your time to spend with me. My name is Horace, also known as La Machine. And on this channel, we talk everything about arbitrage as far as selling on the Amazon platform. So if you're interested in that, consider signing up right now and subscribing to the channel. It's free, and you won't miss any of our content that comes out each and every Friday for your benefit. Also, if you're new, a couple of things for you, especially if you're new. Okay, if you want to connect, that means be able to reach out to someone on a phone, okay? Text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen. Take advantage of that. I've talked to people who have spent hundreds, thousands of dollars on programs, products, coaching, and everything else, and they never get the actual number that they can text or call the person that's offering all this great stuff. See, because here's what's going to happen, guys. I don't care what you get. Eventually, you're going to have questions. Little questions, big questions. Do you want to run around, or do you want someone that's a little bit ahead of you, possibly, that might be willing to help? I'm willing to do it, and it won't cost you nothing. So take advantage of that. And one more thing, if you're new, I already know you've already seen all of the things that are available to you. Everything from programs, coaching, software, mastermind groups, private groups, all types of things. That's a lot of money. And if you're really new, you might not want to be spending all that money before you've even made anything, or even proven that this works for you or you work for it. Okay, why don't you consider the Arbitrage Total Training System? That's something that we've put together, and we didn't just throw this together. This came after being out here since 2017. So I know what newbies want, because I focus on newbies. That's where my heart is. I love working with newbies, and I love giving and over-delivering what they need so that they can be successful. The link is in the description. Okay, guys, so here's what I did. I wanted to do some sourcing at Macy's. I didn't want to limit myself to either online or retail arbitrage. So I used the software to do both. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go in, we're going to look at a couple of items that I sourced first for online arbitrage. So this is actually going to be a two-part series. Today's video is going to focus on the online portion, and then the following week is going to focus on the retail arbitrage portion of it. So we're going to get into the software. We're going to do some quick calculations, and then I'm going to show you my current numbers just so that you can see the kind of numbers that I'm doing. And then we'll wrap that. And then the following week, we're going to do a video for the retail portion of it. So let's hop over into my tactical arbitrage account. Okay, so here you can see we're in my tactical arbitrage account, and this is what it looks like. We're not going to spend a lot of time on that because if you're interested in learning about the software, there's a lot to it, and we already have you covered. We have an entire, right here on this channel, we have an entire mini series on tactical arbitrage. Plus, we have both the Lightning course and the Lightning course Part 2. Both of those, or all of that will be in the description. So we don't have to get into that today, but we've got you covered. Take some time and watch those videos. I'll remind you of that a little bit later. But the first thing we're going to look at is a pair of shoes. And what you'll notice is this. When you use the software, you see the site where you bought it, you see the sales rank, the estimated monthly sales, your price, where the Amazon buy box price is, okay, then what you're making, gross, and your gross return on investment as well. You'll notice when we come over, I ordered these online, and you can see they're expected in a couple of days, May the 7th. Okay, I bought the size 7.5 in black, and I paid $42. Now, what you're going to understand is this. I paid $42. If you bought them today, you'd have to pay $51. The reason is, you got to understand, guys, the thing about Macy's is when they have a sale, you better get them now if you're serious. They don't play games like, oh, we're just going to put it as on sale to try and encourage you to move now. No, if you go back tomorrow, it'll be different. They don't play games. So that's just a little word to the wise if you're going to source at Macy's. Okay, so there you can see what I paid. And so with tax, because I have a 6% sales tax, I have to pay $44.52. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look at that product on Amazon. So there it is in a size 7.5, okay, in black. Okay, so you can see it looks like there's only one guy that has it right now. He's selling it for $79.99. Now you may see a rather high rank on that, but I have experience with the brand Clark's. I know what I can do with them. You don't have to go with that. I will tell you this, Clark's, they are ungated. So if you're having problems with gated items, Clark's is a brand that you can sell. But I have the experience. If you don't want to sell shoes because of, whatever the risk of returns or whatever, don't sell shoes. This is just to show you what you can be doing in terms of using the software or however you're going to source both retail and online at a particular store. So in this case, we're going to look at my numbers, and we're using a software that I like to use called Inventory Lab. You can do a lot with it, and one of the things you can do with it is actually, as you see here, you can check to see what kind of profit you can make on a particular product. Now, if you don't have Inventory Lab, then you can use the Amazon Revenue Calculator. Just Google Amazon Revenue Calculator. It's free, okay? And there's all types of other calculators, Jungle Scout, whatever it may be. But here you can see what I paid with tax, where it is right now, and I would make $17.91, and that's a 40% return on investment. Now, if we go back over into my Macy's account, I bought this product, and where did I find it? Again, I found it right in tactical arbitrage. Here's the store, Macy's, the rank, the estimated number of sales, my price, where it was buy boxing, what my profit would be, and the return on investment. Now watch this. You'll see that I bought it in a medium, I bought one in an extra large, and I bought one in a large. So what we're going to do is, and I'm pretty sure that stayed at the same price. That's still today at $84. I don't know if you guys could sell them or not. You may not want to, but again, this is just an example of how to do this. So what we're going to do, we're going to look. Now, first we're looking at a medium. Now, here's what you're going to notice. I'm looking at my keeper chart. I see a lot of velocity. This product sells. I see a lot of stacking. See those triangles and squares? Okay. That product is moving, guys. Now watch. We've got 9 people selling. And here's what you got to understand. This is how stuff starts to come together so that you can think the way you need to be thinking if you're going to do stuff like this. I'm only worried about Prime and New because I'm going to be sending this in and letting Amazon do the fulfillment for me. When I do that, what I notice is this guy only has 1. This guy only has 7. And then it jumps up to 137.88. Now watch this. This is the size medium, so I'm going to take that ASIN, the medium ASIN. I'm going to stick it in here, and then it's going to populate with the size medium. Now, I paid $84 plus 6% sales tax. That put me at $89.04. Now, I'm going to lose money. I'm going to lose money unless I go and wait it out to get that 137.88, okay? Or wait it out because these guys only have 1, no, actually 2. Or I could wait it out to 157.99. But I'm going to see about waiting it out till 137.88. And I can tell you guys, this is probably going to sit here for 2 months. So you got to be a little bit patient sometimes, depending, okay? Now, if you want to chase low rank, that's great because that's what everybody else is doing. And then you all can get into your fights and tank the price so that nobody makes any money, but you get to say, I did some revenue. So, you know, the choice is yours. Your business model is your business model. I'm just telling you, a lot of people are not looking at rank that is like 100,000 out of 161 million. You see what I'm saying? So in this case, I would make $21.68, and that's a 24% return on investment. Okay, not the best, but that's solid. I would go with that. Then remember, I also bought it. Let's see, that's the medium. But over here I got another page already open with the size extra large. And if we look at our buying options, if we filter Prime and New, only one guy has it, FBA, and he's $159.99. So if we take the extra large ASIN, stick it in there. Now we're extra large. And again, we paid $89.04. And $159.99 if we got that. Now look at $40.81. That's a 46% return on investment. And we also got it. We got one in the size large. So we got to look at large, right? And when we look at large, we look at our options. We filter down. If you're not going prime, then you don't need to filter like that. But we are. So $144.99, we're going to take that ASIN. We're going to stick that in there. And again, we went $89.04. That's $27.47. That's a 31% return on investment, guys. That's all there really is to it. Okay, guys, this Amazon thing really ain't that hard, man. You ain't got to make it difficult. Okay, you buy low, you sell high. You go retail, you go online, whatever you can do to make money. If you can do both, that's a 1-2 punch. Okay, next week we're going to look at items at the actual store, Macy's. You can do both, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take a quick look at my Amazon account just to see how I'm doing so far. And as you can see, today is May the 4th. The year is 2021. I actually have 7 orders I need to ship today. So as soon as we get off the phone, I got to go ship. Then I got to get ready for work. I'm a working class hustler just like you. I drive a tractor trailer for a living, yada, yada, yada. But the point is this. If we look I've only sold one unit today. And we got the last 7 days, the last 15 days, and the last 30 days I've sold 365 units for $9,561.62. I've been holding here. I'm in a rut. I'm telling you guys, it can happen to anybody. I'm not one of these gurus. I'm a regular guy just like you, and all I want to do is help you. So one of the things I have to do is be transparent. I can't get past 9,500. Some of it has to do with the amount of work that I'm putting into it. Hey, that it is what it is. But I just wanted to show you that. We'll get a little deeper. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's see what I'm doing for the year so far. I'm probably not gonna like this. But if we go year to date and apply, so here we are, basically 4 months in. And we've done $46,716.31. Okay. Last year we did, this isn't right. This isn't showing everything. We did about 203,000, a little bit over that last year. So we're off to a slow start. But nevertheless, just to give you an example of, what I'm doing. So here's what I encourage you to do. Again, text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen if you want to connect. We do it all the time. And guess what? Here's the bonus to that. Not only do you have someone that you can reach out for, hustlers, if you've done it, if you've connected with me and you texted the words working class hustler and you had a question and I responded, let these people know this is real. I don't charge you nothing for it. It's what I do. I don't know why I do it. I just do it. So if you want to take advantage of it, I'm here for you. And don't think that I can't do it, that there's just too many people. Most people don't. If I had 1% of people that were actually offered a real opportunity that actually took action, I don't even have 1%. So don't think that you're bothering me. Most people talk about what they want. And then when you give them a real opportunity, they go, well, yeah, and they don't do it. So don't worry about whether or not you're bothering me. You're never a bother. If you're really serious and you can afford $3 a day, then you can have so much. Check out the Arbitrage Total Training System. There's nothing like it out there if you're serious. It's not a lot of people in it. So again, here we go. People want to buy these $1,000 courses so that they can have no real help, and then they can say it didn't work. You don't have to do that. Maybe you're a thinker and you want to take advantage of something that's good, especially for a beginner. I'm here to tell you guys, this is just the truth. Amazon is just like college. It ain't for everybody. Do you want to spend $700, $500, $1,000 to find out that it really isn't for you? That's just the facts. I'm not here to sell you a dream and then try to encourage you to move on a dream. I'm here showing you an opportunity that may or may not be for you. Okay, that's just the reality of it. If you want to learn the software, I'm not going to tell you, oh, use my link in the description so that I get my affiliate commissions. I'm going to say, before you do that, we've taken the time to give you training so that when you use the software, you know what you're doing. When you get your 10-day free trial by using my affiliate link, you come in the gate already knowing what to do, so that by the time your 10 days is up, you've already made the money to pay for that. One of the hustlers put a comment in there because it's happened all the time. It's happened so many times. People have made the money what it would cost to have the software. They've made that money while on the 10-day free trial. These are the things. Remember, guys, selling on Amazon is all about knowing how to evaluate. That's why we got 2 videos that teach you the 7 steps to picking a good product. Remember, part 2 of this video, we're going to actually go out to Macy's. Okay? Part 2 will be the following week. So I'll see you in all of these videos. Thank you so much, working class hustlers. I'll see you there.